So I was on the train for a long time now, against like everybody. I was like, no, you know what? Elon Musk is doing a lot of really, really good things for Twitter, but now we have another update that he's considering making, and I don't know if I'm necessarily on the train anymore. There's going to be a big change to Twitter, or now called X, and I'd love to hear your opinion on it after you hear mine. We're going to talk about it in just a second. Before we do, though, I do want to say hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about it. So, first thing I do want to point out is this tweet by Dave Lee. Now, this is, I believe this is where it first came about, and then there was an Elon Musk interview afterwards of him actually confirming the idea. So, if you're interested, you can go check that out. But here is the gist of it. Elon Musk is revisiting an idea apparently floated privately in the past, charging everyone to use Twitter. A lower tier than premium, we're moving to a small monthly payment for the use of the X system. He just told Benjamin Netanyahu, saying it's the only way to stamp out bots. Now, I'm very skeptical if that's the actual reason, but then again, like, I don't know why, man. I kind of trust that that actually is the reason, but before we get into why I really don't like this idea, there are some things that actually could have a little bit of a plus if Twitter ended up being paid to use. The first one being, of course, like the amount reduced by the spams and the trolls that are on there. You'll see a lot of bots completely gone, and we've seen this like being something very important to Elon Musk. He wants to make it an app like completely rid of bots. So that would be very nice to see. It'd be really cool to like read threads without having to like, you know, see what we typically see. But I would imagine also like another thing could be like if you really care about people like spying on you. I understand like it's how it comes if you do care about like being spied on. If like I'm just like shrugging it off as no big deal, but I'm of the opinion of we will never escape that. Even if Twitter doesn't do it, all of the other apps on your phone are going to do it. So it doesn't matter to me. But of course, like they will be less dependent on advertisers, so you could look at it in a sense where Twitter won't end up spying on you in the future if it turns into a subscription-based model, because they'll be making more than enough money. They'll have, like, they definitely won't rely on their ads, if that makes sense. Other than that, to be honest, the only thing that I could think of that would be really good for it is they could offer, like, probably more monetization. Like, I know Elon Musk was trying to get Mr. Beast to put his videos on Twitter, so maybe, like, if you have more money coming in that way, along with any advertisers that you have, you'd be able to give more to people who make videos and probably get better content on the Twitter or X app. But other than that, like, man, I'm not a fan of this one. Like, I was all over, like, the idea, like, first of all, I don't like the idea of X. I think it's, the logo's kind of cool, but I don't like the idea of changing Twitter to X. I just think X is a dumb name. So that's the first time that I was really, really actually against something that Twitter did, and it's not like I was against it, but I was like, once they changed it to X, you saw everybody going, oh my god, he's ruining the app, this is going to ruin Twitter, everyone's going to hop off of it, and I was like, no, it's just a name change, people are going to adjust with it, people are going to continue using it like they always did, but something that could actually make people stop using it is making it pay to subscribe. Like, the only way I could maybe see this working is if it's like $1 or $2, but even then, that's not going to get people are going to take off. People really will take off unless you like happen to make it so you can only watch like Mr. Beast videos like Elon was trying to do on the Twitter app. It's not going to work, man. But I also am sitting here in the sense where it's like, I'm not nearly as smart as this guy. He obviously wants Twitter to succeed. He obviously wants X to succeed. So I can actually see him like he's definitely sitting back and he's like, this could actually work. Maybe it's a little bit of a gamble, maybe, but I have a hard time criticizing somebody like Elon Musk for that reason. Plus, in my opinion, like he's done wonders for the app so far, in my opinion. Everyone's talking about how much that they hate the new Twitter, they hate this and that about it. The only thing I really understand is a change to the verification system, but even that, I don't mind it. I think that's like a good way to monetize Twitter, to be honest with you. There's pluses and minuses to it. I think most of the people actually like constantly hating on the updates to Twitter are just reading what they hear and then hating on Elon Musk for that reason. Of course, that's not everybody. Of course, you can hate it just because of the monetization change. I'm not saying you have to disagree with it, but I'm saying like this is finally something that could really, really hurt the app. Could it work out in the end? Yeah, you know, it could. You could have enough people paying where the app is absolutely fantastic, but still, I just do not like what this is becoming right now. I personally think Elon Musk is stepping a little bit too far with this, but hey, you know what? I'm just a guy behind my desk. Maybe he's smart. Well, maybe he's smarter than me. Of course he's smarter than me. But guys, I'd love to know what you think down below about this whole thing. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you are new here and you enjoy the content, we upload videos on this channel about anything that's going on trending or anything interesting that I'd like to talk about that's been making the rounds in the social media influence area. So let me know if you'd like to see more Twitter content, and I want to know what you guys think down below. Let me know what you think about this entire situation. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you'd like to continue watching the Conversations channel, there'll be 2 videos on screen for you right here. I will see you either there or in the next video, guys. Take care.